Ink Pony Club. We should do Ink Pony Club tomorrow, I think. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this world. It is really bright in here today. This new camera is shiny. So, I just finished podcasting, and I think I'm losing my voice. I don't know if it's like an allergy thing. I'm a little headachy, so it might be allergies. So, we'll see how long we go today. Just going to chit chat for a little bit. We'll do a lot of ink testing tomorrow. I got the Grapholo here to play around with and to show y'all how much I like this paper. I talked about it again on the podcast today. So 70 months of subbing. Let's go. 70 months. That's a lot of months. We will throw the ink tomorrow for sure. I need to. So here's where I'm at. I need to get some brighter inks involved into my testing. In the 1, 2, 3, in the 6. Inky Soaksai. 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I need to get some brighter inks for the page testing, right? I'm all these kind of like dark purples, grays, blues, blue blacks. GHP, your chat only. Well, good. Then I won't tell you that I sent you an email this morning. Ordered my ink thrower this morning. You rule. Thank you, Tiber. I think I'm going to ship tomorrow. I think that's the plan. We'll see. There's a chance it goes today, but it's likely tomorrow. Oh, hello. Is this thing not on? You need the Mont Blanc Polar Green? I probably do. I was trying to buy it when I was in Las Vegas. Oh, yeah. It'll be no later than tomorrow, Tiber. I just don't know if it's today or tomorrow. Toby's being weird today. I know, I don't have any orange inked up. God dang it. So this is all I have inked up, and the brightest ink I have inked up is Lamy Blue. So look at this paper. You can probably see the red sheen on this Lamy Blue. You can see the shading in Mont Blanc Petrol. You can see it in the Allegory. Ferrari, you can't see it too much. But this is like as bright of an ink as I have. Look at this, but the performance-wise, this paper is really nice. This is Grapholo, and I saved the little label because it just comes in this little package like this. You know that Grapholo is being discontinued? Of course they are. I did not know that. Come on, man. There is something wrong with you, Fountain Pen News. You know. All right, so great. Now I have to write a note. Yeah, I literally don't have any orange inked up. This is stupid. So I got to do some homework. So I'll probably have some other information. Grapholo discontinued. What a load. Continued. RIP. Isn't this their logo? I guess their logo. Lamy Blue is awesome. Like, I'm not using Lamy Blue as a meme. I'm using Lamy Blue because I enjoy it, especially in this pen, right? This is just like the pen for Lamy Blue in my experience. Not that you can see it. Clearly have not fixed my zooms. Mike, 64 months of subbing. Let's go, Mike. I think the problem is you. Every time you like a paper, this is what I get. We can't have nice things. So anyway. Yeah, I have no idea whose cornflakes we pissed in. Apparently the Japanese printers. Japanese print companies. No one's buying magazines anymore, man. We need people to start buying. Can we all like petition the magazine industry for more magazines? And that way we get paper that we like. I think that's the only way it's going to happen. They don't like us as a business. Stationery is not a valid business for them. They have clearly shown that from time to time. And more frequently. So we need magazines to happen, chat. We need paper production to increase so we can have our nice things again. This is my favorite Safari. Easily. Like I haven't even used one of the or chosen to use one of the more recent limited editions because I love this one so much. Not the Pokemon one. I think the Pokemon one is beautiful. I'm just not a Pokemon person, right? Like I've talked about before, how like I miss that whole like kind of late 90s, early 2000s of like popularity of like what was popular like in the social consciousness. Like Pokemon is in there, right in that range. Like that was just I missed it. And yeah. Not even the one like now, yeah, even harder. Like my son, tried to get into it for a minute when he was a kid, but that didn't stick because it was just really confusing. Writing on paper seems to be dying faster every time I look. Lies. Don't spout those lies in here. My favorite Safari is the newer Black Steel with the FCS grind by Kirk Spear. I like I missed most of the Nintendo heyday, like the portable stuff. Like I had the original Nintendo. Convinced 3 of my friends to get into paper and notebooks. Nice. Shirt brings out your eyes. I do have blue eyes. I think it's the camera, too. The camera is cleaner. So, yeah. Grapholo paper. Now I have homework for next week. Now we have homework, chat. We'll take it. Because I told Mike, well, yeah, I know y'all haven't listened to the episode yet, but I told Mike I need to learn a little bit more about Grapholo paper. Turns out, you can't have it. No questions for me today? Come on, Okie. You're better than that. You're better than that. Just kidding. We actually had a lot of beginner questions on the show today. We did a lot of Ask CPA today. Hey, Brad, do you have a quick stream with a Pilot G2 refill in it? I'm having trouble getting the refill the exact right length. It seems either too long or too short. No, but you're just going to have to modify that. Like, that's off-label, design. I don't have a Pilot. Do I have any G2 refills around? I don't see any juice or G2 refills around. Sorry. Yeah, I just have the Parker style refill in here, the Oto. 15 days to DC. What's your shopping list? I think I'm going to work on that next week. Clickstream G2. I doubt it. It's a pretty chunky pen as it is. I can't imagine this like another half-inch longer. Yeah. It's so precise, Furion King. If you've gone like shorter, if you're close but shorter, add some washi tape to the end of it. Seriously. Get the Kaweco Sea Spray. Ordered 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 to give away. Ordered them yesterday. So yeah, if you're too short on the refill, just put some tape on the back of it. That does generally. I have plenty of pins where I've done that on. Clickstream is in my top 5 pins of the year. What's it going to take to get to number 1, Matcha? Washi from the Washi Man, yeah. I have one of these. I was taking it apart the other day. I have washi around the tip for rattling purposes. I can't remember which one. Good morning, Rob. Still waiting for my Clickstream clutch pencil. I know. One of these years, maybe. I showed you this one, right? This one's been working. Come on, man. So we'll see if we can get this on the approved list. You already know, may or may not have to do with the refill shipped with it. True. Love my TI Quick Streams. Love the yellow t-shirt and the light blue shirt. Good combo for a straight guy. I prefer the colors, right? So this one matches the stuff. I'm a very colorful, and the shoes match, right? I ordered purple shoes yesterday, chat. So see, my shoes match. I ordered purple and pink shoes yesterday. We needed some new shoes for our travels this summer. I don't have enough purple shirts or pink shirts. So yeah, we matchy match. Even if I could be an honorary gay man. I'm way into that. Yes. Hey, bud. Did you survive?
Man, I don't know if I really did that good of a job.
Was it really hot?
Yes. I saw on my way out, I missed a spot, but I was already gone, so.
Text him. Let him know. It's like, hey, when I was leaving, I think I missed a spot. Poppy will go out there and get it. Hang on one second, Chad.
Alright.
Yeah. My son is so good. He was mowing my parents' lawn, who y'all met last week. So he's mowing his grandparents' lawn, which is wonderful. But it is insanely hot, so he's half dead. May I? Oh yeah, that's a good question, Okie dokie. So hang on one second. Let me get back into these other runes. What do you know about Usari paper? Nothing. But it's probably going to be discontinued. Get composted. That's a link. More purple, please. Purple Axle. I saw Bungbox advertising mechanical pencil the other day. You still have to sharpen. Shoot me a link for that, Newland. I'm curious. Okay, Okie. May I ask why the Johto Pen Addict pen is priced that way? Do you have one nearby? I do. So yes, so a Johto makes very expensive handmade pens, right? So it's hand turned. Do I have Usari somewhere? I'm getting the ink out here. So I have it's just a very like specifically made pen, right? These are not in big batches. They're made in small batches. They use brass. They have a lot of fine details on them, a lot of design. They're insanely expensive, right? Are they worth the money? Probably not to a lot of people, but it's one of those pens I didn't know how much I liked it until I got it myself. And then I was okay with the price. But yeah, I get it. Like, they're crazy expensive. So there's just a lot of handmade elements into it and great design. So some of those things cost. So if you're going to say, is it a good value or a good deal? No, but that's also not why you're buying it, right? Yeah, made in the UK. Like, it's just something about the feel of this pen. Yeah, like we talk about like fountain pens with diminishing returns. Like at some point, like pens just get to be too expensive, and this might be one that's probably too expensive for most people. Like, and I get that. Oh, the Spoke Axle S is number one. Nice. Did you get the ink working in that, Matcha? We were talking about ink. Rob's Pen Works made your pencil. How many were made? 20 or 25. I can't remember the exact number. Maybe 30. That might have been in total between black and orange. I can't remember. What it do? Gamma Gamer, did your nib holder come out? God, that looked good. All right, what am I looking at here? Who sent me this link? You did get it working. Just flushed out the Kaweco blue and put it in fire. Really? Okay, cool. Cool. You would hate to lose that pen. I'll lose so many. Oof. Just this morning. Do you still have any left? And can we get a link to it? What is this link that I'm looking at? The pencil magazine. It's pretty sick. I've bought some of these nib holder deathmatch. Derek already did that. I still gotta watch the video. I'm nervous to watch it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to jump you there, Gamma. I had no idea. 2 or 3 left. If you have a link, throw it in there. Caillou, boy. I don't know if I can use a pencil that's named Caillou. In light of yesterday's cheap paper conversation, are we actually in a golden age of paper, even with all the discos? What are we missing property-wise if that is fixed? Sanzen fixes their TRP. We are not in the golden age of paper. Especially, you secretly had them for months. I know, plenty to go around. Exactly. There's Derek's video of the combination. But that's the previous one or the current one? Are they different? So the one Derek has different? Better link to Grapholo V2. Okay. Yeah, I mean, technically we're in the golden age of paper, but like it's more of a problem than ever for stationary people. We actually have a Ask TPA question, kind of like we were talking about yesterday. or C222, or someone was asking, like, is there a paper database? I was like, there's so many variables. Like, it would be just a nightmare. It'd be a nightmare to get. Oh, I've seen these before. These are, yeah. I've actually bought one of these before. Yeah, these are. What would be the golden decade of paper? Probably early Tomoe River, because then we'd still have that discovery phase, and then people are using onion skin, and then people are realizing bank paper's good. I don't know. We're probably in it. Or at least it would be sometime in the recent future. Recent past. Like, it's certainly within the past 20 years. How long should I wait until I don't buy a pen? A few minutes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. This pencil's not great. It's fine. I've actually used this pencil before. New TRP Sands and Batches. Y'all give me a lot of link to the nib holder above. Thank you. We got that pinned. Thank you. I like on the sticky note, bad TRP 52. Like, this is a nightmare. So yeah, I can't say we're living in the best. We have a lot of options, but holy crap, they suck. Anyone anywhere who says Leuchtturm 1917 pocketbook paper is good is dead to me. It's pretty good relative to Moleskine. It at least works with ink. Waiting till the Zinto signature. That's okay. That's worth waiting on. Midori MD. Fabriano, I had a bad experience, or I had an average experience with the Fabriano. I saw Sheen for the first time on Leuchtturm paper. It's like when you have limited options. Sometimes you go to the store, people go to the store, and there's Moleskine and there's Leuchtturm, and there's only one choice, and it's Leuchtturm. And I say it's not bad. I don't use Leuchtturm on the regular because I like Japanese paper better, but it works with fountain pens. Yeah, and the bullet journal one uses a different one. 2 choices, walk out. 3rd choice, leave. Not bad does not. I'm aware. Did you get my email, GHP? Can you hear me yet? Someone asked GHP if he got my email. Can I hear the capping of the signature? Is it a fidget? Probably. It's a lighter capping because the okay. Last grip. I'm not saying we had to hunt for it, but sorry it took so long to get you an idea. But Brian is going to ship that directly. But the order is, did you get an email? Like, I created a custom, I'm talking to GHP. I created a custom order just for you. Do you get an email when I do that? I don't know. So we're hella awesome. We're a little bit slow. I feel a little bit, it actually kept me up last night because I felt bad I haven't replied. So you did get an email with the custom order? Okay. So the barrel, like the cap is really thin, right? If you're worried about damage, you're not going to get slide damage from this because the 2 textures are different. So this is one texture. This is aluminum, brushed aluminum here and here. And this gray is different. It's like a flatter aluminum. And same with the grip. So you can see the different textures here. So you're going to get some, I'm sure you're going to get some streaks on this. I promise I'm going to fix the camera, y'all. I promise. So yeah, like, could the brushed aluminum wear where the cat sips on both sides? Yeah, so in this part right here on the bump, like it touches here, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if there's wear. But it's going to take a lot. Oh, sorry. Yeah, on this area here. But if you're, I mean this in the nicest way possible, okie dokie. If that's what you're worried about, what pen solves this issue? Just a standard click pen? Like, would you just need a retractable? You know, is that a better option? Like, if you're worried about wear? Like, to me, I hope I use this enough to wear it out, right? Click pen, but you know way too many people have been okay. Fair enough. I like how they made this. They did a good job. Considering the person who needs to fix Brad Cameron works in retail, I don't think we should hold our breaths. We're good news. 2 12-hour shifts in a row means she's off the next 4 days. So I have a chance, chat. Probably not tomorrow morning, but probably before next week. So this is fidgety. And then the back is a little bit lighter. Okie dokie, you need a Parker Jotter. Ka-conk, ka-conk. I don't know, ours is pretty clicky. Oh, I keep picking up the pencil. Is there a silent click pen? The Zebra Blend is pretty silent. I don't have one in here, but they do make silent clickers. I do not like the XL. It's a cool design. I'm not going to lie. The Jotter XL looks cool. I don't like it. It's too big. Like, it defeats the purpose. It's like you have this canonical Jotter feel, like, burned into your head. At least I do, right? And that just breaks the immersion, right? Jotter XL breaks the immersion. Just like the Caran d'Ache 849 Giganto, whatever that thing's called. No. It's too big. It's too big. 849 is pretty silent. I don't have mine here either. Zebra Blend is designed for quiet. I don't have it on my desk, though. If you haven't picked up your Metros recently, gosh dang, it's still so good. It is good because the shape is nice and the nib is excellent. And it's a good feel. It's a good feel. I like the 849 rollerball. It reminds me. Oh, is that what it's called? The rollerball. Yeah, it breaks my immersion, right? Because I'm such an 849 fan and it's such a small pen. The 849 rollerball just confuses me. It is like a jumbo pencil. You've absolutely right. Pentel Calme is pretty quiet. Yeah. I've got the pens with more of a clip knock are going to be quieter by nature, which I think the Calme is a clip knock, or at least the whole thing shifts down when you click it, right? Same with the Blend. I love the Blend. Can I post a link to confirm, please? Please do. All right, we got Graffalo, Tomoe. All right. So there's two things with the Blend. So they do a gel and a ballpoint. So just make sure you're getting what you want in gel. But this is the pen. And so you see how, oh, sorry, I'm not showing you. And you see how the knock is shaped. So this whole thing depresses, and it's designed to be quiet. And then the tip rattle is quiet. Brad, you need to talk me out of the Midori 5-year journal. But yeah, this is the right pen. They just, like, I actually prefer the ballpoint. Because they do a, they do a 0.5 blue. But if you like black, I mean, this is the way to go. Did I not type well? Maybe they don't have the ballpoint at JetPens, but ballpoint is only in Japan. You don't see it. Okay, yeah, that's weird. So, yeah, gel pen. It's quiet, and it's a good refill and a good mechanism. Toby, stop. Licking himself. All right, so can I talk Matcha out of the Midori 5-year journal? I actually can talk you out of the Midori 5-year journal. I think it's poorly designed. I hate the large borders in the margin. I don't like that design. I will choose a 5-year journal of some other design, and I hesitate to say Hobonichi because their paper quality has been crappy. The concept of the 5-year journal is really good. Like, I'm within like 2-3 days of mine. Like, I keep every few days. Oh no, what did I say? I don't like the design of the Midori. Like, if that was my only choice, yeah, you can post a link. Okie dokie. Just try to strip the extra thing just for visual and clarity purposes. But yeah, you can post any link you want. Okie dokie. I'm glad you're here and asking questions. So yeah, it's a layout issue for me with Midori. As much as I love Midori, I don't like that product from a layout perspective. So I don't know a lot of the other 5-year journals though, besides the Hobonichi, which I've got a ways to go. Oh, you can post the ink. Oh, the holy crap. That is a title. Let's see if I can grab it real quick. It doesn't like me. With some effort, you can make your own 5-year journal. And honestly, I would have less success probably if I rolled my own. But yeah, you could. Well, you'll be happy to know, Slumberland, I'm going to make my 5-year a 10-year. Toasty Treat got me on that. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same pen. Same pen, okie dokie. Link reach character limit. That's the pen. Yep. So how are y'all rolling your own? Just any journal and just drawing it out? I think I do need some guidance. 9-year. Yes, Cloudy Desk. It'll be a 9-year. Technically, it'll be a 9-year journal. But Toasty, like in the beginning, like when I very first started using it, I started doing like ink stuff over here. It's like I wrote what I wrote and then said the ink over here. But Toasty's like, you could just do it and make it like a 9-year journal and just use the other side. You could have. So I'm in year 3, and then like you could really use 4 more gaps over here, and then the date stuff does remove the 10th. 1 field notes for every calendar day. True. Cranky Yank, 22 months of subbing. Let's go. Right side is my overflow. I've only had a couple of times where I've needed overflow. It's the Sterling ink. I haven't seen this one. What's up, James? I already like this format. What's the paper layout look like? Do they have a layout picture? I wonder how many people are ditching Hobonichi for the next planner season. I imagine they lose a decent chunk. Like, will it matter? I don't know. But they're going to drop a chunk. Like, would you say 10% of their customers won't return? 20%? There's going to be a batch that is going to be looking elsewhere, for sure. It's designed to be an open layout. So is it just like a grid page? I at least want to see the inside. Like, what do these look like? So maybe something like that. But yeah, or people at least be waiting on the... So is it just like this? Sterling ink for years and love the quality. That's cool. I need to try them. First time trying Hobonichi was this year when the weeks failed me. Now I'm way too many plotters in. Yeah, that was a woof. Paper side, I like Kikuyo Campus. They do B5. That Kikuyo Campus is great. Got the 5-year journal in B6 of the Sterling. I wonder what percentage of Hobonichi users only use gel pens versus fountain pens. I'd say a large amount with their lean into the friction. right? Hobonichi loves the friction, right? That the friction is a great Japanese planner pen right now. So it's less particular for the Hobonichi. That's why I was saying more like a 10% thing, not like a lot of, not like a huge number. Let me see if I can get Tyler to take Toby out real quick. He might be in the shower. I might have to go take Toby out. Just hang on. We'll see. What's up, JD Lady? Hey, thanks for the raid suggestion yesterday. That was awesome. I'm glad I followed them. Hydrate. My voice isn't doing too bad. So, okay, I'll check out Sterling. I just, like, I don't need a planner, but I'd like to maybe try our standard notebook. How many more years till Tyler's in college? 1. He's a high school senior now. Coming up. Super good, super good. And I'm gonna have to look into more of like what they do. Like the company has, yeah, JHC is right. He went for senior pictures on Monday. He went and did senior pictures. So can't believe I'm 2.5 years into a 5-year hobo and hadn't missed a day yet. Awesome. So we're probably in the same time frame. We're on the same time frame. I've definitely missed some days. Probably, I don't know, probably a dozen. Summer tan, yeah, I got some sun last week. Tyler says, "Are we allowed to? Are the youths allowed to use the thumbs up? I thought it was only the olds." Wow, this actually just got like really brighter. Why is that? And I think it's the camera. The camera is actually a little bit better. My face cam. You're in your 3rd year, 4 years, never missed a day. Y'all are awesome that don't miss a day. Sometimes I had to get to peace with missing a day. Like, you don't want to make a habit of it, right? You don't want to make a habit of it. That's for sure. So, all right, we should probably do a giveaway here in a minute. Use are stealing our stuff again? Yeah. Started one of those 5-year line a day journals the other day. It's fun, and I write down the highlight of my day every night. That's awesome. Like, it took Slumberland Studios, like, aggressiveness to get me to start this, but I'm glad I did. It's pretty cool. I haven't gone back to it enough to look at stuff. Sometimes I just write and don't really look at the previous days, but I enjoy looking at it. I even bought this stupid cover for it, which it never leaves my desk. It's like, why do I need a cover for it? Because it's cool. Why do you need a cover for it, chat? Because it's cool. Is that the goat? Yeah. Just the raw, natural. I hold it and try to get my oils on it. What's lame is I did put stickers on the regular cover, and I don't want to put stickers on here. Still, Think for the Money, Hobonichi needs better bookmark ribbon quality. You can see on mine, I've instantly knotted it. You knot it so it doesn't run so much. But yes, you're not wrong. But now I just have fraying above and below the knot. That's what I started to do, get composted. Put nail polish on the bottom of mine. Nice. Lighter will fix that. Yeah. So we got out of focus when I did that. Yeah, we use lighters and snips at Knock, and I still have a bunch left from just like burning nylon. I have a bunch of little journals, one big digital file. Is just about every day since 2017. Creative writing almost every day since 2020. No, that's so good, James. A stack of 365 field notes is only 6 feet thick. They did the math, chat. Will it last? Afraid not. Is there a dislike button? If I had that light color, I'd sling ink all over it. Need to get a new 5-year. All right. Did you go outside? Were you a good boy? You stink like you've been outside in the hot. You stink like dog. He's not happy with that. All right, let's do a giveaway. Oh, you think you're... Oh, I'm moving back on the chair. He thinks he's getting up here. Not with how you stink. I rolled back. He started to move in. Not gonna happen. I can smell you from here. Oh, man. Let's see. What do we got here? What is this? No, you can't have that. In on it. What is this one? Stapler. Oh, here's a good one. Let's do a pencil giveaway. Security check. Vote for a reward tier allowing Toby on the desk. Man, if he was on the desk and there was a security check, I might lose an arm. Mail time. All right, let's do a giveaway. So we have 3 things. Another combo deal. We have this Staedtler, really cool purple pencil, 925. This is 0.5 millimeter. Yep. It doesn't say 0.5 millimeter, but it is. That's weird. Pencil doesn't have its marking on here. I mean, it's definitely a 0.5 because you can see it, but anyway. All right, that one. A pack of Musgrave Pen Addict #1 pencils. The Pencil Addict. This one's actually missing one. I'll get you a full one for sure. And then this is old and never used, but it should be used by someone. Ooh, that's very red. This is a pencil logbook that CW Pencil Enterprises made at one point, and it's really cool. Date, brand, pencil name, swatch, notes, rating. That's rad. Like, I could just never use it. Sec unit. Check the perimeter. That's what I'm going to use at the DC Pen Show. If I get too stressed out, I'm just going to say I need to go check the perimeter. I'm going to use that now in person. Is this fountain pen friendly? I don't know, but it feels nice. Probably. Like, this paper feels nice. Yeah, that needs to be code alone for a bit. Maybe that's our next sticker design. All right, so pencil kit giveaway. It's for pencils. You're not trying hard enough, Slumberland Studio. You're not trying hard enough. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of not trying hard enough, what about that All-Star game ending last night? Was that good or was that crap? Discuss while we do a giveaway. Right notepads, rip. I think they did make this though. Yep. Good catch. So this is a double RIP situation. Right notepads, CWPE. Why can't we have nice things, chat? It was both. I agree, Great Scott. It was a travesty while fan servicing correctly. It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, chat? It's an entertainment product. Pencil pack. What are you actually going to do? Blake now has our own in-house mechanical pencil. That's interesting. Does it come in a lot of shapes and sizes? I would hope so. I will look at that. All going out of business because Brad likes them. Oh man, I am the Reaper. We'll look at that here in a minute. Interesting. All right, let's waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Yeah, Right Notepads is still around. They're just not making stationery anymore. They're still a printer. Is the All-Star game ever good? Yeah, not really. Technically, it's a mess. But as long as you are okay with it being an entertainment product, you get less mad at it. I didn't watch it. I just watched the highlights. Bench clearing brawl, right? That seems better. Just have a hit by pitch contest. Just start throwing at people. All-Star game hasn't been good since they made interleague play normal. That's probably correct. Yes, company picnic. Company picnic. What sports ball was that? Baseball. I will be sports balling the little round white ball tomorrow because the Open Championship, formerly known as the British Open, is some of the best TV, like visually speaking. I just love the visuals of the British Open, so we'll be tuned in tomorrow morning. It was hot last night in Atlanta, so the game was in Atlanta last night. Giants always choke in the All-Star game? Yeah. I haven't golfed in a decade. It's been... Will this be the 3 years I haven't played? When did I play in Orlando? 2 years ago? Do you have any of the CWP collab pencils they did with Caran d'Ache? Those all-black pencils are actual best pencils made, and I will die on that hill. I do. I do. And while you're not wrong, I think there's some better. But that's a really good one. I do have 2 or 3 of those. GHP. Made it back just in time. Did you enter? Exclamation point waffle. Golf is great for napping. I thought golf was a big thing in Iowa. Then I met someone from Georgia, and while y'all love golf, because it's a year-round sport here. After that rookie ruined his knee in some dumb NFL Pro Bowl Sandlot game, the All-Star games make me cringe. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of any All-Star product. That was the guy from Georgia. I can't remember his name. I remember it's a guy from UGA, I think. Yeah, so I can take or leave All-Star games. I do at least like the baseball ones in the middle of the season. I guess the NBA is too, but that's the same thing. Hey, Dragon Drawer, exclamation point waffle real quick. Exclamation point waffle. We're giving away this pencil pack. We got like 1 minute left. 1 minute left. And then we're probably going to wrap it up. Tomorrow we'll do some more inking, some papering. We'll see if we do ink ponies. I don't know. If I could golf year round, I'd be way better. Well, I can golf year round, I just don't. Alert. It's just the mail truck going the other way, buddy. He goes this way, and then he comes back this way. Okay? Yeah, I don't know if we'll actually do a pony tomorrow, but we're going to do some more inky stuff for sure. That reminds me, Mike rated I Paint Burbs the other day, and they love the ink pony. Nice. God, I haven't been over there in a while. I have not had good timing for a Liz stream. But I know they are super busy, so. It's so quiet here. I'm just looking at, I have like so many links open. I was seeing what I got, and then I was seeing if I was going to do a Twitch raid today. Surprised we don't have any streamers for night shows. I would love to do an extra night show, but I always just get wrapped up in something else. I've threatened. I've threatened you with more streams. Random question, how many pins do you keep on hand for daily use in your pin case? I need multiple colors. I have 2 fountain pens, blue and orange, and 3 roller balls, blue, green, blue, red, green. Am I weird? Yes, you're weird because that's not enough. Like, there's not a pencil. You know, you probably need like gel and roller ball. Am I freeze framing? No, I'm just thinking. Yeah, like you're weird for not having enough. Like, I mean, I'm literally within arm's reach of like a couple dozen pins, but I'm not roaming around. Yeah, those are rookie numbers. We need to up those numbers. All right, is this giveaway done? Oh, yeah, this giveaway's done. Very done. Oh, 69 entrants. Nice. We're stopping it there. No one else can enter because it's 69. That's the fun number. All right, let's pick a winner. Alafaris. Am I saying that right? Alafaris. But also maybe have won before? Question mark? I'm not sure. Maybe. Alafaris. Alafaris. Am I saying it right? You win. Maybe first time? Debatable. Debatable. I'm going to go second time. What do you think, chat? I'm going to go second time. If they are present to win. I've already written their name, so they're Woot! Yes. First time winner? Or second time winner? How wrong can Brad be in one day? Apparently very wrong. All right, so I need to remember to send you a full box of pencils. And I'm going to take this one out and separate them. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Let me take this down. Email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. I'll ship that. I think tomorrow I'm going to be shipping. Not shipping stream. Third time, long time. Okay, good. I wasn't crazy then. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't positive. All right, that works though. Okay, so email me. There's levels of wrongness. This does not confirm that you're not crazy. 2 pens and now pencils. Nice. All right, so yeah, I'm going to ship tomorrow afternoon. Not a shipping stream tomorrow, though. We'll do a regular stationary stream tomorrow. Open for other topics tomorrow if y'all want. But we're definitely going to do some ink because I want to get some better inks to test this Graflo discontinued paper from. I want to test M. Inky Love's Krina paper. Yeah, there are many levels of wrongness. Yeah, we have worked in jobs with varying levels of wrong. Hope I'll make it because I miss my pen peeps. Are you like on the road? Like there was like a van breakdown? I don't know. I'm not trying to blow up your spot, but like, are you okay, Dragon Drawer? Blink twice if you're okay. If Miss G's Crafties convinces you to head to Fort Lauderdale this weekend, I'm having the Hubs Electron up the new car and we can carpool. Nice. Teaching in Boston. Yeah, I thought you were on the road. I don't know. I think my wife's off this weekend. What do we got planned this weekend? God, that's a long drive. I don't want to drive. I'm not coming. It's like a nice dream scenario. I know, pick up my Nobot on my way down tomorrow. Oh, I'm just going tomorrow. Is that what it is now? All right, let's go hang out with Kiri. I need to buy something from Kiri one of these days. The stuff is so sick. Oh, she has her Lamy on the desk. What is she doing? I need to buy something from Kiri Tisa one day. All right, we're going to go raid Kiri. If y'all haven't raided Kiri before, she rules. She's goldsmith, metalsmith, cool stuff. Yeah, good day. I'm glad my voice feels better, even just talking to y'all. So I was losing it during the podcast today. So that should be in your streams. It was a fun show today, as always. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, for more stationary shenanigans. Until then, I love you. Bye.